did you convince Takote to send his challengers? Come on.
To not respect a blade, and the strength of the fighter who wields it. Who does anyone who lacks that?
Well, lucky for us, we're both good fighters, but let's hope it won't come to that. So this whole valley is the Sky Clan's territory?
Yes. The clan has defended it for generations.
Against who?
The other Tanakh clans. Even the Karja, long ago.
Katalo.
I have my orders, and I'll see them through. Now come. This way.
Anything to report? How's it going?
Haven't seen enough battle lately.
They're down!
What happened up there? Hey!
You okay? I need help! You made them look.
One blade is all I need!
Follow up! Oh! Ah!
Good. Onwards to the bulwark.
Those rebels were gathering machine parts, maybe to make more overrides. And Takote won't do anything?
Why would he, when he has the bulwark? I grew up behind the wall. It's easy to have a false sense of safety.
Good use of this.
More rebels in the clearing. Take the lead.
Sign of the enemy.
Don't dare challenge us.
Take them out! Movement. There.
Give it a rest first till I get my stamina back.
You!
They didn't even die with honor.
For the fallen marshal!
Now let's go.
The world always seems quieter when it snows.
us onto the bulwark.
Back at Stonecrest, you said the rebels have been moving through here for days. By the time Tekote realizes he's outmatched, this entire valley might be overrun.
If not for the sake of the rest of the clan, I would welcome that day. To see his pride ruined.
Okay, well, maybe we can change his mind.
Here it is. The bulwark. Let me know when you are ready, and I will announce us.
You there! A marshal requests an audience with your clan commander.
I didn't know there were any marshals left. We defend the path to the mountain.
Where the wings of the Ten shall find us.
All right, Marshal. I'll send the lift for you.
When we meet with Tekote, I'll do the talking.
We'll see how it goes.
Back again.
So this was home.
A long time ago. Come on.
Giant lift. Gears and metal and meridian, if you believe such things. So what?
Well, this is a warm welcome.
An outlander and a maimed marshal. A spectacle.
Reminds me of where I grew up. I never decided which was worse. When they shunned me, or when they stopped and stared.
Right now. We're here for Tekote. Let us in.
Sky Clan's mighty son returns, bless the Ten.
Your chief has demanded an immediate dispatch of all challengers to the cool route. We're here to make sure yours haven't gotten lost on their way to the Grove.
I see. Regala must have dealt our chief a mighty blow, if he's sending you two as messengers.
This one defeated Regala's champion, Grudda, at the embassy. She fought honorably.
I had the sense to bar our soldiers from that embassy. Just as I have the sense now, to keep our challengers here. If they must fight, then they will fight here. Defending our walls. Our clan.
That wall won't protect you. Not from the machines Regala controls. They're already at your doorstep.
And what do you know of the battles that the Bulwark has withstood? The blood shed upon stone.
I know it wasn't meant to be used as a coward's shield.
You were a great warrior once. But that was then. You tell Hikaru, with all due respect, that we will keep our challengers here for as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark.
I told you, words are useless with his kind. We're gonna have to kill him. It won't be easy with all his men about. Are you even listening?
For as long as we are safe behind the Bulwark, he said. Wait here. I need to get a closer look at that wall.
What? Why? What are you up to? What does the wall have to do with anything? You know what we have to do. This delay is pointless. What are you up to?
That wall might not be as strong as Dakota thinks it is. I need to get down to the base of it and check it out.
You!
Outlander, come and trade. Walk of strength.
Beaten already, Outlander.
Oh, just you wait. get a little distance from the wall in order to scan it properly. Okay, time to scan the wall. Okay, time to scan the wall. Just what I thought. There's something metal in there. Oh, that rock is interfering with the scan. I need to get closer. But how? I might be able to climb up on the left side of the wall, near that waterfall. The water's flowing into the wall. Towards a hollow, maybe. Rocks here might give way. Now, better scan that tank again. Power core. I'll bet if I blew it up. But how? Well, can't do anything else here. Better go find Catalo. Focus might see something.
The guard said you've been scurrying around the wall like a rat. What in the name of the ton have you been up to?
Tekote said he wouldn't send his challengers as long as they're safe behind the bulwark, right?
Don't remind me.
So, we take it down.
Did you hit your head on the way down here?
I'm serious. There's something from the old world stuck in there, and it has a power cell. I could blow it up if I just penetrate the first layer of rock and metal.
Even if what you're saying is true, it would take a cannon to do that.
You're right. And you said the rebels were stripping them off machines back in the valley. Come on.
No. I'm not getting dragged further into this madness.
Hikaru ordered you to help me. You gonna defy him like that arrogant shit up there?
That was an unkind comparison.
The rebels might have made camp northeast of here.
And then what? The two of us go up against all of them?
Pretty much, yeah.
That makes sense. You don't lack courage.
So, back there with Tekote, it seemed like there's bad blood between you two.
There is. If we make it through this plan of yours, perhaps he'll tell you.
I'll hold you to that.
We're getting close to where we saw the rebels before. I can't keep up with them.
Well, it looks like the rebels just got a lot more firepower.
Ready? Move out!
pointed your cannon, and that thing has him. This won't be easy to take down, especially with this.
I'll handle the big guy. You focus on the others.
I'll follow you in.
Maybe I should see if there's anything I can use to take that thing down. My focus can help.
Load up, squad. Soon we march. The Sky Clan will fall. That will hurt it. Keep it up.
That ice ought to make it brittle.
Fight with honor. Choice. You've underestimated me.
Just face me, woman to woman.
Got them all. So... I'm not looking forward to hauling this all the way to the bulwark.
Here. I may be maimed,
but I've still got a strong back. Have to. You.
Hey, you fought well back there.
I did not think we'd survive. Killing the rebels and the machine. It was good to take the fight to them for once. You really think this thing will do the job?
I'll know soon enough. Glide in. The snow's dampening sounds.
Here it is. But you don't just need a cannon. You need a miracle.
Coming right up.
Well, go on.
Okay. Gotta blast away some rocks, so I can expose the power cell. It's working!
This isn't gonna work.
Well, isn't this impressive? 2 children playing siege. I hope they haven't hurt the Bulwark's feelings. Come now, stop embarrassing yourselves. And leave this poor mountain alone.
This is your last chance, Chakotay. You can still answer Hikaru's call.
This is your last chance. You have it backwards. Leave this place, Savage, now. And take this cripple with you. done?
Can't hide behind the wall anymore, Takote. Now you have to join Hikaru.
Never. Never. We will rebuild it. Immediately.
You are not safe. The bulwark couldn't protect you from a single cannon, let alone an army of machines. The only pathway to safety is to unite against Regala with your chief. You decreed that no challengers would be sent, while the clan remained safe behind the bulwark. So send them now. Unless your word means nothing.
Send them.
I didn't hear you.
Send the challengers.
I look forward to seeing the Sky Clan's colors in the arena.
Nicely done, Marshal. What's gonna happen to this place?
They'll have to live without their wall. But that's better than living apart from the tribe, as pawns in Takote's foolish schemes. If you want to check up on them, talk to Jera, the chaplain of the clan. If anyone needs help up there, she'll know.
Yeah, maybe I will.
I'll take my leave then. I need to report to Hikaru.
I'll see you at the culvert.
Good. We may need another miracle there as well.
Maybe I should go up there, see if everyone's all right. And find this chaplain, Gara. Might also be a good idea to resupply before I head back out.
Save your words for someone else.
Years Outlander, come and trade.
Is this a train?
It is. I'm Arayo. We watched you bring down made our day to see our air. Anyway, if you've been, same rules apply here. You can train or take only your spear in a practice, complete all of our challenge.
And when I beat you, I'll...
If.
Who is this? And all I've heard is that...
Earn 3 marks. can't win a battle if you're dead, and distance will keep you alive. This combination gets you out of trouble and punishes your enemy. Survival on the battlefield is down to tactics. Your best target isn't always the closest, so select your target and strike.
I'll see you at training later.
You'll get it next time. To really hurt a defensive opponent, use a block breaker. Then chain it into an attack using a half-moon slash. Choose your moment. Defeat or victory. Did you teach her that? Good combination.
There's only one blade out of two. Use of evasion.
Have to win your mark.
Good. Where did she learn? Not bad.
Blood of the 10! We yield!
Damn it!
Damn, you're tough. Here, you've earned...
Thanks.
And then the enduring. Most never even get... And let me know if you want a rematch, another challenge. You'll always be welcome.
Until next time, Areo.
And we'll be here.
She who shakes the mountain
Are you Chaplain Jera? Katalo said I should talk to you, to see if you need help.
Bold move, Wallbreaker, burying Tekote's pride beneath the bulwark's rubble.
I was just...
At ease. Many in the clan agree with you, and Marshal Kotella was right to send you to me. There is something you can help with. A few of our soldiers followed him to the embassy at Barren Light, against Tekote's orders.
Right. I remember Katalo showed up last, with only a few representatives from the Sky Clan.
When those soldiers returned home, Tekote reassigned them to an old watchtower, one we had abandoned to the machines. He insisted that with war brewing it must be reclaimed, but those soldiers are serving no one out there. If, however, they were to return by request of Hikaro's champion, Tekote wouldn't have the backing to deny them, especially when their chaplain supports their return.
Tell a few soldiers to come home and give Tekote another black eye? Sounds easy enough.
Go to the cold rushes, a long stretch to the west. The watchtower stands beside the falls. Speak to Kiva there, the squad's leader. Good luck.
The Outlander has shown us. We must join.
My brother will make it.
What's going on here?
The Wallbreaker. Jekka's brother here went off to get himself killed.
He'll finish the climb. I know it.
Not likely.
My brother Pento left to climb the March of the Ten, to get his soldier's mark. They were supposed to be done by now, but he's not back yet.
Jekka! Lataka! To your training, now!
Your brother should have stuck to his cleaning duties.
Would you mind checking up on the march? If I leave, my squad leader will kick my ass. And I don't want anyone thinking I'm worried about my brother making the climb. Because I'm not.
I get it.
You can't miss the path markers. They're by the waterfall west of here.
If I head that way, I'll see what's going on.
Thank you.
No slacking, soldier!
I wonder how much snow's gonna fall.
I'm coming. Pento, you better stay safe.
The Outlander has shown us. The Outlander has shown us.
I'm telling you, she
want to
flew.
reclaim our honor,
Still doesn't count.
do so in battle with Apollo.
Can I ask what you're arguing about?
Oh, Sariva won't let it rest. She insists our comrade Farika flew on the wings of the Ten. But I say, hanging on to a Stormbird for dear life isn't the same.
A Tanakh rode a Stormbird?
She went up in the air. But road is a strong word.
Ha! You admit it.
You're talking about her like she's no longer around.
She's not. After she grabbed onto the machine, it flew off with her to that mountaintop.
The Stormbird still circles the peak, but we never saw Farika again.
It's sad. What a way to go.
I'll say. A shame no one can reach that mountaintop. She was a great soldier with armor to match, and it serves no one lying up there.
I'm a pretty good climber.
No doubt. But unless you want to try what Frika did, there's no realistic way to get up there.
For now.
4 feet off the ground.
I could jump off a cliff. I wish someone could get up on that mountain and find a way.
Are you sure I can't
So
tempt
in
you?
battle with Rakala.
Huntress! You're back! What's going on?
I took down that shell walker for you.
Vonda! Rendor! We got a pickup! Per our contract, here's your payment. This will definitely help me make some great armor.
But?
Well, I realized an armor made out of shell walker plating's good, but with just a few minor, if you'd be willing to take on. What do you say?
Tell me more about the...
I was thinking, Scrabber's crew spotted a pack of them not far.
I guess I can...
Fantastic.
What else do you need?
Alarm antennas? We picked out a herd of
I'll,
Best of luck. There's always next time. I know I can make the perfect armor. It just... Hey, Aloy!
Not yet.
Ah, that's okay. I'll be waiting for that stuff. This is where Winnebago shines.
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Hikaru and Marshal Katalo await you within.
The core route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne. And Ether.
That's the name of the enemy these soldiers faced.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
I have more voice.
You honor the fallen. Let me know when you want to trade for those
I hope you find what...
Outlander, the chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
This must lead to the arena. It's another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring. This could be useful.
Aloy, it seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heel. Literally.
Katalo helped.
Yes. Tekote reprimanded for all the clan to see. We both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Katalo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
I know where I'll be.
I will be here with the chief, should the fight reach us.
If it comes to that.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the
sacrifice.
The visions tell us that they gave their lives, and we honored them by holding the cool.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find strike true as the 10. I'll see you.
A rush of air.
The challengers will soon enter the arena. Join Deca at the north barricade.
Walking on it. Your attitude
It's sacred.
Needless tricks.
It must not be.
Show respect, Outlander.
They start as... Challengers. Which of them will leave as marshal? Skill will determine who becomes a marshal. It's clear Hikaru isn't afraid of Regala, but perhaps he should be. Where's the
Regala's no soft card. Can you handle this fight?
This cool road will honor the fallen marshals and ordain new ones.
A battle's coming.
We honor the marshals.
You can feel it in the air.
Don't let your blade wave out.
There's the code. Okay. With his thugs, of course.
You Outlanders have honor.
Cannon. What an honor. Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regala, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regala's troops, if I were you.
Honor and strength.
Okay. Hakaro's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
And look, we are not alone in this fight. Focus on the machines. Take them down, and Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the cool route from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Thunder! The cool route is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
Hold them back! Defend the cool route! Let no machine through!
That can't be all of them.
There. What is that?
I don't know.
Hold the defenses! Go!
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm!
Hopefully the Demon's can fire a few shots from that ballista. hate those things. Regala went after Hikaru and Katalo. I gotta get to them. I can grab his stash there.
Champion! Get to the chief!
Regala went after the chief in the throne room.
This is it. Aether's below. What was this place? There. Back. Come on, Aether. Time to go home. Yes. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the test. Are now clear to us. Here, this must be the vision that Chief Hikaru saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one just arrived. Aloy, here. Let's talk. Please, Aloy. Come here. Aloy, here. Let's talk. Please, Aloy. Come here. The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strength. And my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Varl, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
On it.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
Blood.
I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
What was the answer?
We held off Regala one.
May your blade be bright.
Be guided by the Ten.
I needed the practice.
I have no doubt that Hikaru will win.
Aloy.
He must.
Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
But that's not why I wanted to speak with my grandson, Kavo, which means he must still be with
He was taken prisoner.
No. Like many young soldiers, I must search. Chief Hikaru cannot spare unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask.
What made Kavo?
For some, Regala represents a during the Red Raids. It wasn't easy. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy...
Yes. But care only about the glory. As for Kavo... Nothing I said.
So if Kavo didn't... What makes you think he...
Kavo was too young to fight during the Red. But he must have experienced... I just have to find him.
You said Cavo's...
Yes. Every skirmish claim. One by one, I buried my children.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief only in the wisdom of the vision. And even so,
If Cavo joined, will Hikaru let him...
The chief knows the value of mercy. The rest of the tribe, they won't quickly, even with my support.
But you have to try. I'll help you find your grandson.
A while back, his squad never... But the scouts also spot...
So we'll start at the out, free the prisoner. Maybe they'll know where...
Shall we head out?
Let's go.
Good.
Trade, maybe? Free passage over the borders?
The only Tanakh I know who willingly stepped foot into Khaja lands.
We should ask her. Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Just tell it to her straight, Dekka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the cool route's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting.
Which, of course, boosts morale. But Chief Hikaru won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
We need it in case a machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the cool route. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
I get it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts.
We'd ask someone else, but every squad in the Grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete. A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory, not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To fix the ballista, we'll need a sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks. Both kinds of machines have been spotted near a campfire to the southeast. When you're done, bring the parts to me at the maw of the arena, on the northeast side of the grove.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
One more thing. If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A regrettable one. Every Tanakh soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol. Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill. You might find such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved, if that matters to you.
I've already found some of those tags.
I don't have anything to pay you with here. Bring them to me at the maw of the arena when you can.
Thank you, Champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista.
Can you see straight?
Guess I need to head southeast to find that rollerback. I already have enough bristleback tusks on me.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup. Like the color.
And the Tanakh.
I just think my face says it all as is, that's all. Hey, look who's back.
I did. One step close.
Can't wait.
You still sifting?
Yeah, I thought maybe not much like their images put. They were made to look like they were the Oseram-like show.
I made a.
Yeah, I've seen him. You do know the cards just say these tonight.
You shouldn't believe everything.
Yeah.
How are things going?
Hey, you tell me.
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they. How does anyone fight when?
From the looks of it.
Yeah, well.
Just. I see you've got strike set up.
Really? Sure. Now let's do it. Good luck to the both of us. Let's see. I'm done. What should I do? You're up. Time to make a move. There it goes. All yours. My turn. Your turn. Ah! I had that machine right where I wanted it. Okay, I can do this. That one's a goner. Let's see what you got. Let's see. I'm done. And they're gone. Time to make a move. Off the board they go. I knew I had to win at some point. Let me know if you want to go at it again. That was fun.
I better get going.
All right.
Aloy, there are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself. Aloy.
2 down, 1.
I'm glad her healing can...
Found anything else?
Varl and I have been... Apparently there used to be thousands... Can you imagine that? I'd give anything, though I know that without Artemis, at least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them. Her memory honors them.
Have you met Katalo yet?
Yes. Tenakth don't have... You must have made quite the impression for...
Are you guys training with air?
If you count trying to stick a...
I've been told.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf laughed at the idea of us simple... Before I knew it, he and I were battling it. The man is slow, but he can throw it. Don't look so worried. Next time he's going down like...
Just try not to kill him.
Injuring his pride.
I better get going.
Right.
How are things going around?
Hey, you tell me.
So I hear.
I made one about how does anyone...
From the looks?
Yeah.
Just... I should go.
Yeah, come back.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called...
Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them. My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now. When Varl found me after the Hades Proving Lab, I thought I saw Rost. I don't think he'd understand any of this. Or what I have to do. But still. Wish he was here. been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe. It was pretty weird talking to Beta, seeing someone who looks like me. Even though it seems like she doesn't act anything like me. Or Elizabeth, for that matter. This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home. One of Moreland's embers. A spark of a new dream for an ancient city. Regala's attack at the embassy. The marshals ambushed and surrounded, killed one by one. Reminds me of the massacre at the Proving. Back in the Sacred Lands. So many lives wasted. And for what?
Yeah, this file's crazy. Why would
Door's locked. Maybe Gaia will be able to get it open later. Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door. Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map. Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the... and explained the... situation surrounding the other you. They gave me this focus as well. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then. Now that you know...
I'll admit, I find them hard.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you.
When we were at the Bulwark, what does it mean?
The visions tell us that the 10 flew on great metal for us to imitate, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the many times I imagined.
What did Chief Akaro say?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove. There was...
Well...
Indeed.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. As I grew older, I came to be known as... I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous... It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light, from the east side.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every... I was too blind to see the fear of a rising young warrior challenging. I returned a hero from the battle at Bar. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to...
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd never be allowed to challenge his... After our victory at Barren Light, said it would be selfish to rob Hikar, even though he knew perfectly well I had no intent. It was exile. Guised. So I became a marshal.
I'm sorry you had to go through...
I am not. Though it pained me at the time.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping. So, this Hephaestus...
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power.
You said you were
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first... They are faster and more agile. How many do the
I'm not sure.
I would not wish to...
I'm with you there. Must be strange.
I can see me to think that such a
Getting ether out of the grove.
One that showed the entire Truford is now blessed by the
Anything else you've been looking...
Gaia showed me the... I am no chaplain.
What is it?
The old ones believed if you carried the carcass, they called them seashell.
That's, You've had some time...
I admit, our farmers don't make...
I'm told she rallied some in her...
Interesting.
I should get going.
Back to my training. Forget anything?
Have you had a chance?
Briefly. Are all Nora as skilled?
I'm not exactly one of them. But...
I thought my tribe was the only...
Does it still hurt?
I try not to think about it. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim...
Then you have my
I have to head out.
Gaia is waiting.
No good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access. Locked. Well, I guess Brigida wants her privacy for now. Wonder if Earl's in there with her. Here I come! No good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access.
Aloy, I'm glad you have returned, and I see you have recovered ether.
downstairs. Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it. I'm back, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy. What would...
How's Kotallo?
I have detected that the lock... In an effort to remedy, I believe he will want to fill you...
A solution? So there's a few people, almost like what was supposed to happen.
Yes. There is still much that can be... For instance, Varl has been reviewing the lost, hearing their hopes and fears.
Anything I should be worried?
I do not believe... I have elected not to...
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of...
During the Pharaoh Plague, the U.S. It is possible the vehicle was part...
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines and... So the Zeniths are physically immortal.
From what we know of Fars, and engineers were offered a place in exchange for their given enough time, tech...
Like how Minerva eventually generated the deactivation codes for the Pharaoh Plague.
Exactly.
The Zeniths. Gerard, do you know anything about...
Unfortunately, no. Additionally, it appears only one. Oswald Dahlgard.
Right. He was...
What we can conclude from your and Beta's is that the Zeniths are root to protect life.
The extinction signal, it made every subordinate functions.
I have wondered this. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
A signal that precise would require How could the Zeniths know that?
From the records on your focus, it appears Far Zenith had an
Hank Shaw. He was supposed to steal a... but Elizabeth entrapped...
Yes. It is likely, despite his failure.
So from what Beta told, I guess we can assume the Zenith's technology...
Yes. They appear to make extensive... Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy.
They seemed indestructible, but that
Throughout history, every defensive technology, while we lack the end, were I to absorb effect, no shielding could withstand.
So there's hope.
Always.
Beta believes the Zeniths want to use the terraform...
Further supporting...
But why? Given their tech... And if they're the same people who left Earth 1,000 years...
It is likely they adjusted to different planetary conditions. They may be trying to recreate...
Turning Earth into a new Syria. You mentioned that the superstorms have subsided.
Yes.
That'll be a relief for the Tenakth.
I will continue to...
So, once Hephaestus, you'll regain the capacity...
Yes. And to
So you could build an army of...
It is in my nature to take a human life above all. So yes, I could design... Given the nature of the... I must admit, no matter how aggressive...
That's good.
Indeed.
Were you able to make...
Yes. Many rivers, streams, and lakes. As a result, according to my data, it appears a localized occurrence of...
Maybe I'll look into it when I... So, Poseidon spent the... From the data I found, it seems the... Is that why Poseidon went there?
Most likely. There, buried and...
Like 3 Oseram showmen?
I suspect that was...
So, Poseidon... From the... Is that why Poseidon went...
Most... That...
Like...
I suspect...
Why did Ether...
As with the other subordinate functions, one in the museum appears to have been...
So Ether was a...
Correct. Though it...
Maybe it also felt... The missing subordinate
Artemis rewilded the earth. Eleuthia was responsible for nurturing and occult. Apollo was tasked organizing and disseminating. Unfortunately, all...
Pharaoh, huh?
Understandable. He appears to have been...
All 3 of the missing functions have already... or were. Do you still need them?
Restoring their remaining... empowering my... Unfortunately, attaining them in the short...
I guess our best shot at recovering them is by taking... But we'll need Hephaestus and a bunch of combat...
Correct.
I guess I should get...
As you say.
I don't think that door had power before, but... looks like it's malfunctioning. Looks like some kind of maintenance space. This leads. Power cells? Huh. That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I have learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses. You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. They didn't interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted. So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath. Hello. Was this door always locked?
Beta requested the use of that room as her personal space. I have locked it at her request.
Okay. Door won't open. Guess Gaia hasn't been able to restore access yet. Hey, I'm fine. And look, about her...
Forget it.
So have you been able to...
I guess so.
And? Any insights?
It looks like it's been increasing in size and complexity.
Okay, well... So have you been upstairs?
Not really. Varl, I thought he only wanted to know about my product.
Yeah. Have you...
I speak with Gaia.
That's all thanks to Elizabeth.
I know. Independent.
Yeah. What else can you tell me about Tilda?
She... liked to talk about her paintings.
What about herself? Did she ever...
Okay.
Nothing. You just look good, that's all.
Aloy.
Yeah, everything's...
Well, okay.
I see.
I'm just trying to get help to take my mind.
You should try playing Catalo.
Oh, sure.
Pretty sure. Do I smell?
I brought with everything that's besides. That's what my...
Maybe another time. It seems like it...
Yeah, it's been help when I could. I did find only they even let the... that's... you won't see...
I should get going.
Back to reading.
Hey.
Of course.
It's hard to believe we're
to live on for...
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was...
Sylens made sure that...
Why would he build something?
With Sylens, there's always an angle. You brought up Ross. He was all I had. When Hades discovered who I was, he sacrificed him. But that seems like ages ago. What I'm doing now, the Sacred Lands were... So I can't...
I understand. Sometimes, about what she would have become, it hurts. You can't ignore...
I know.
Fair enough.
What do you make of this
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wants. Maybe because she's Elizabeth's, but whatever she wanted. If we knew what it was...
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth...
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in...
Maybe. You feeling...
I was just thinking about Beta. To think someone would... Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed no trouble treating...
Another reason we have... Did Catalo find...
Zoe picked out a...
He's not what...
So I've noticed. Tried paying my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the end. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw the... He said a warrior shouldn't... For a second, I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tenakth and a Nora war chief could have...
How's training?
Discovering... When we first... You asked me if I ever won. I thought it was... But a lot has changed. Now I'm just trying to make versus everything I...
The change is hard. I should get back up.
We'll be here.
Aloy.
Hey.
I am well. Varl told me I wish there was some...
I'm not...
A tree won't bear fruit.
Does he listed a number?
I still can't believe she told him this old ones who... I've never heard of... To deny our dying body... It's...
Is there... Are you okay?
You and Varl.
I like to think so.
I was wondering...
Oh.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but...
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty...
I see. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions. From what I gather, the old ones would store... Like you've done here. Maybe one day...
That sounds... I should get going.
Good luck on your...
In.
I see you, champion. Sit. Be careful if you're traveling southwest, champion. Rebels have set up camp in the hills. I'm sure they'd be more than happy to dig your grave.
Thanks for the warning.
If you
Sounds
walk
like the
by,
Tenakth could use a hand dealing with these rebels. No one is climbing that mountain. Not even me. Those Tanakh were right. I would need to fly to find out what happened to Farika. Cyclops drone. I have to get its data. I have to jump onto that drone to get it down. Take this to a dyer later. to get loud.
I've got multiple targets!
Rolling on me. Send it to my stash. Maybe I can climb something to jump onto the drone. Got it! Now to get the data from the drone. Time to fight. Judging by these markers, that climbing trail Jekka talked about must be nearby. I should check up on her brother while I'm here. Snow crunch under my boots.
Is this all of us?
You get a strong color out of this. Those Tenakth look wounded. What happened? That person looks like they're in
The
charge.
way that wind picked up,
I should talk
there's
to
bound
them.
to be an avalanche.
Wellbreaker, if you've come to witness the March of the Ten, you're out of luck.
Actually, I came looking for someone called Pento.
Pento? That poor scab was as good as dead even before the storm hit.
You're out of line, soldier.
What's he talking about?
The kid you're looking for is still up on the mountain. Pento was the only one who decided to break tradition. His odds aren't good. As far as being Tenakth goes...
So what? You're all just waiting here?
Couldn't find anyone in that store. Those kids are at the mercy of...
We'll see about that. Why is everyone so...
Our people are soldiers. Pento has neither. Yet he decided to...
And you think he's crazy?
I'm not a fan of that word. When I chose to wear a woman's armor, people called me crazy too. I guess Pento he really is. But that climb is hard enough.
What is this march?
This is one of the toughest slopes. It's said that the Ten climbed this mountain. Our people partner up in the Old One's footsteps, and a flower that grows on until Pento, that is.
You mean no one wanted to...
I tried to stop him, but...
That sounds familiar.
Their mistake, I presume.
Yep. I could try following... You said there were 2 other climbers missing as well?
Just one. The other is right there. Zika!
Rocco and I, we were climbing back down. There was an avalanche where we got...
Someone's gotta go up there.
You can barely see your own feet.
Except I don't need to. I'll be back.
Are you wounded?
If the storm gets too rough, I can always use my focus to find those climbers. I should follow the markers. They'll lead me to the start. This'll keep. Markers. I'm on the right track.
You want some of this?
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight. That Tenakth needs help.
Whoever you are, thanks for the assist.
You okay?
Not really, but I'll live.
Your climbing partner, she said you got separated during an avalanche?
My partner? Yeah. The avalanche caught us off guard. Swept me up like a twig. I was sure I was a goner. Then someone grabbed hold of me and pulled me out. It was Penta. He risked his life for me.
Did you see where he went?
Up that cliff behind you. Said he was gonna finish the climb. I told him it was suicide, but he wouldn't listen.
Can you make it back down on your own?
Yes. You're not going after him, are you?
Go. Get back to Wakata before the storm gets any worse.
May the Ten be with you.
I have to find Penta before he gets himself killed. I should use my focus to pick up Pento's trail. Those must be Pento's tracks. Let's hope I can catch up to him. Looks like the avalanche destroyed most of the climbing path. The missing soldier must have climbed up this way. This pavement where Pento made it past here. The path must have collapsed after him. Maybe I can glide across. I need to get past this trench. I should try gliding over to the other side of that trench. I I should try gliding over to the other side of that trench. I should be able to pick up Pinto's tracks again.
Get out of my way!
Let's hope that's Pinto. Keep moving, keep moving. Looks like we could use some help.
Who's there?
A friend!
Keep your aim steady.
Shelves up.
Penta?
Do I know you?
Wakata sent me. We need to get off this mountain, now.
No. I'm not going back there as a failure. I am getting that flower no matter what.
Look, I know what it's like when your tribe looks down on you, but you—
Then you understand why I'm either gonna get to the top of this mountain or die on it. Thank you. What are you doing?
This climb is meant to be done by two people, right? I'll be your partner.
I'll follow your lead. You should take some of these.
Looks like the trail carries on here.
You know my name, but I don't think I've caught yours.
It's Aloy.
You sure you want to involve yourself with the Bulwark's biggest loser, Aloy?
I like to make my own judgments about people.
You know, it's not like every— What was that?
I don't know.
Maybe it's just the wind.
It's a dead end.
I'll just wait here for you. Don't know where that leads, but I'll wait till you're done.
We should be able to jump onto that climbing path from the tree.
That's some climbing gear you've got.
Thanks. It's time to start climbing.
That doesn't sound like any storm wind I've ever heard.
Almost there. This is it.
I can't believe we actually made it.
Let's get to that summit then.
Crossclaw!
Sorry, I thought there was something. You were talking about something before.
Crossclaw! Just what we need.
We can handle it. Come on.
Let's hope this shot hits something. Come on! This way, Aloy!
Wait up!
This is it. The blood crest bloom.
Storm. It's easing up. So, how does it feel to make rank?
Pretty great, actually. This means everything to me.
You know, even if you go back with that, it doesn't mean they'll treat you any different.
Honestly, I think I just need to prove to myself I could do this. You should go back. Let the others know I'm okay. I'd like to take a moment, if you don't mind. I'll be right behind you.
Of course.
Thank you.
I can probably reach the bottom of the trail faster if I use my shield wing. And get a nice view, too. so peaceful now that the storm has passed. I should be reaching the bottom of the trail soon. Pinto can't be far behind. There's everyone.
Aloy, you have any news?
Please. I need to know what happened to my brother.
Aloy, you return alone.
Where is he?
Is my brother...
You can't go crying like that, Jekka. You're the sister of a proper soldier now.
Bento!
Ow! I bring you the blood crest as proof of my march.
And with my blessing, you join our ranks. May you find your path on the wings of the Ten.
You've gotta be kidding me! Him? A soldier? Please. Flower or no flower, we all know all he'll ever be good for is cleaning everyone's shit.
I think we're done here.
Better put some snow on that, or it'll bruise. Thanks for saving my life. Maybe when I get my own soldier's mark, we can fight in the same squad. Give me a chance to return the favor.
He's cute.
Go on. I'll catch up. Here. Something to commemorate our climb. May the Ten always grant you victory, Aloy.
I'll see you around, Pinto. Skin's cracking from the cold. Outpost full of rebels. Time to fight whoever's in charge and take them out.